Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Danganronpa. I'm Karamaku.
I'm Doom Dragon.
He's physically exhausting. Just mentally and emotionally.
I suck to be around.
No, you're great.
You regret this marriage.
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works.
Damn it, my hair.
I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own.
But why?
Yeah, he
After
did.
all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
That's right! The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
Oh no.
So then, the broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's, which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's.
I don't know.
But doesn't that violate the school regulation that says loaning out your handbook is prohibited?
Dealing with these quote-unquote people.
Well, here's how I look at it.
Peasants.
There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student, but if they're dead, they're not a
The
student.
rules are as fickle as my emotions.
Kind of a gray area,
I don't
I'll
have
admit.
any.
But no worries.
By the way, just to
If
catch you guys
anything,
up, we've
just
recently
makes
discovered
things
that the
more
murderer of
interesting.
Chihiro is
As such,
Mondo
I'm decreeing that
Uwada.
exchanging handbooks with the corpse
Mondo
is
is a
not a
murderer.
violation
And
of
Taka
the
is trying to
rules.
defend
Well,
him, and now we're
Mondo,
arguing about his
If I'm wrong about
handbook.
this,
If you
you're welcome to
disagree
say so.
and think we're
I'm happy
stupid,
to
be
admit
sure
I
to
made
like,
a
comment, and
mistake,
subscribe to tell us how
but-
stupid we are.
Mondo
Bitch.
and murderer
What's wrong, bro?
both
Come
start
on,
with
tell him
M.
he's wrong. You are wrong.
Didn't
You
I?
have to be wrong. Everything you just said is wrong. You made it all up.
My eyebrows can detect the
Okay,
truth.
Then why don't we
I don't
look
know
back
how
on
they
this
work,
case
I
one
just
more
know that
time,
they do
from
it.
the beginning.
They flap and fly away if you tell a lie.
And we'll all
Watch,
see if I was
lie.
right or wrong.
Mondo is the murderer, and they like don't move, and he's like, okay, well they're a little off. They're a little off today.
Fuck, we're doing this.
They're a little off today. Oh shit. It should go back. It should be the go there. It should be the tracksuit, right?
Oh, shit. Yeah, I didn't
Because of
see
her
it.
weird bird eyes.
Yeah, her weird bird eyes.
Caca. Caca's in German.
Okay.
Okay. Did that get you?
It took me a second, I got it. You're an idiot. I love you, my idiot.
It took you a second for Caca's in German to get you. You okay?
No. Oh, I love my husband. I'm so glad we're married and stuck together. God, what do we do here?
Chirps in French. I think it's that one, the one at the very left.
Very left.
No, go back. Left. That stop. The one right there, right at the right. Yeah, that one.
That's the sauna.
Oh, is it the sauna?
Yes, that's the sauna.
Oh. All right.
Okay,
well,
It's obviously this one.
unless it is there like one of him scanning his notebook?
Yeah, maybe this one goes here, and there's one of like,
There it is.
yeah, this one.
Okay, cool. Next page.
Yeah, move on, and then this one because you got to pick it up first, and then smack.
And then should be the poster getting blood splattered on it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that one. The poster get blood.
Wait, keep going over on the evidence things because I think there's another one. Oh, okay, that happens later.
Yeah.
Man, the faces of the like murderer.
Yeah, they get really creative with that the gray character.
Oh, Lonnie.
Hey, listen, we already joked about him having feelings after finding out.
Dude, I want to watch an anime called Baki with you.
What?
Because apparently there's a scene, like, here's the thing. In Baki, no one has superpowers. There's a dude who gets shot point blank in the head, and he survives by shifting his brain.
Wait. Hang on.
He shifts his brain to the right side of his skull, and the bullet misses his brain. There's also a scene where a dude, in order to escape a bunch of other people, pukes up a grenade.
Hang on. My eyeballs.
Oh, what
Owie.
happened?
My eyes are being weird.
Okay.
Okay, so we got all the ones from this side. The rest is just Byakuya being a dick, so remind me to come back over here when that happens.
Okay. What would this one be?
That's Sana, that's Byakuya, it's the...
Can't be the dumbbell. I don't imagine that it's the poster.
It can't be the dumbbell because
the
that
dumbbell's
one's...
right there.
Yeah, it's right there, so it can't be. He takes this down.
Well, no, because the next frame is him picking up Chiaki. Unless he, like...
What'd you...
Chihiro.
Chiaki. No! No.
No! Shit, what is it?
What is it?
Filming.
You want to skip this one and come back to it?
Yeah, we'll come back to this. We'll go to the other ones.
Yeah, that looks
So
right.
he's
Yeah.
tired.
Yeah, so he had to...
swaps the things.
That one had to be like him putting it back up because
Yeah.
next one it's already up.
We have 5 minutes, by the way. There's Byakuya being a cuck.
Yeah, but we already know what goes here.
Yeah, we know it goes here. God, Byakuya, why? You know, you ever just think about that? You ever just think about the why? It's probably him getting the extension cord.
Yeah, well, Harley already had it.
And then him writing Bloodlust.
Yeah, and then
I shaved inside my nose and now it's all weird.
this one, and then
That one.
yeah, and now we got to go back figure out what this other one is, because otherwise it won't let us continue.
Yeah, what is left?
Let's see.
Would it be... Do we got it?
I don't know.
I don't know, let's try it.
I'm scared. I don't want.
Let's go.
I'm gonna get it wrong.
I'm scared. Ooh, boo, I'm so scared.
Hang on.
And then Byakuya was a cock.
Yeah, that picture isn't here, so it had to have been one that has to be used, right?
Yeah, it has to be. Like 80% sure. So long as they didn't get things like wrong with them. Let's go.
Fine.
Let's do it.
The killer is you!
Here's what happened.
First, let's take a look back to before the incident.
Okay.
Last night,
I like to imagine that
Chihiro
Celeste
in the
wasn't
warehouse,
leaning against
correct?
the wall, but like she didn't see
At the
Chiaki,
time, she was
Chihiro enter.
apparently
I don't know why I
stuffing
keep saying
something
Chiaki.
into a duffel bag.
Like she didn't see him enter, so then she like sees him and is like, "Oh shit, gotta get into a cool
That
pose."
something was a blue tracksuit. You confirm this, right? Celeste?
Slams herself against the wall. Is like, look at me, I'm cool. Yeah, look at me, I'm cool in German.
With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out,
Up.
even though
No.
it was officially nighttime.
Yes.
She made her way to the locker room,
Pictures.
specifically the boys' locker room.
What are these strange
How
symbols?
could the victim, who was
Words.
apparently a
Please
girl,
stop.
No.
access the boys' locker
I
room?
will not stop quoting the greatest movie ever made by Dick Suckle.
Simple, because she was really a
They
he,
should have let him
which is
make
why
that
he was
movie
able to
rated
use his
R.
own handbook to gain entrance to
Give me one
the
of your
boys'
cookies.
locker room.
Okay. Like they should have let him make that movie rated R.
Once
been a
inside,
great movie.
he met with someone,
Oh,
and the person he
I
met
want.
was
I
the
need
one
Fred
who
to say
killed him.
fuck. I need that to be a thing.
It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro,
Right.
you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just testing these cookies.
Okay,
But I made them myself.
and attacked him.
the part's coming up, so we gotta. So we're about to figure out if we
And
got it right
that's
or
where
wrong.
the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys'
I mean, I would
locker
imagine
room
that we
came
did.
from.
Mm. Normally, like, during
It
these
was
trials, it's
likely
like
in the
watching a
heat of the
movie.
moment.
But we don't
The
need to
body
do much.
was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned.
Yeah. Sorry, these cookies are really chewy.
Which
Okay,
is
so we got
why
that
the
part
killer
right.
hurried to try and hide the act.
Boobies.
Pulling
No
up the
one would
bloodstained
expect
carpet.
boobies in a girl's locker
Then,
room.
removing the bloody poster,
What?
Shut up. Oh, damn it! No, that's not right.
What else could it be? Oh, would it be the girl's
The
room?
girls' locker
The
room.
girl's room, her door or whatever.
here's exactly what happened.
Here it is.
Which is why the killer
Okay.
hurried to try and hide the act. First,
Whoever this
pulling up
killer
the
is, they're a
bloodstained carpet.
master of deception.
Then, removing the bloody
They're
poster,
so smart and handsome and pretty.
Yep, there
Oh,
it
it
is.
was the door. Alright.
and finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room.
Wait, how did he get in the girls' locker room
A
again?
girl's handbook was
Don't worry, he'll tell
necessary
you.
to get into the locker room, of course. But this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl. After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks have been
right.
placed
You
in
forgot
the
about
main
them?
hall.
I'm not smart.
Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem. And that's exactly how the killer did it.
What he
With the
didn't
carpet
count
and
on
the
was
poster
that he
they
was
brought
bald.
with them, they got to work.
It only takes
They
a second
changed
to
the
get
layout
you,
of the
doesn't
boys
it?
and girls' locker
Shut
room
up.
in what you might call
Because it's like I hear
a
it and I'm
crime
like, that's
scene
not funny.
switch.
And then you think about it for a second, you're like, my god, he's a genius.
That could have been the end of things, but no. Byakuya discovered the body and decided to intervene in
Also,
the situation, making things
as of
even more
recording
complicated.
this, the court case between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard is currently
So,
happening.
after stumbling on the crime
He's currently
scene,
happening.
he went and grabbed
And,
the extension cord from the library.
Looks like Johnny's got this in the
and
bag.
then he got to work.
Looks like old Mr. Deep.
He used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body.
Laugh!
No.
Then, using the victim's
Don't touch
own
me.
blood, he left a
Come here, let me
grisly
touch you.
message there
No.
at the scene
Come
of the
on.
crime.
Just a little bit.
He
No,
wanted to
I
create
need
the
cookies.
illusion
Yeah,
that
and?
Genocide
Give me
Jack
my
was
cookies
responsible
alone.
No, I
for
want
slaughter.
to talk. I want to touch you when you eat your cookies. I want to touch you and whisper things in your ear.
Don't do that.
And around
Gonna.
the same time that Byakuya was putting together this facade,
How big are the e-handbooks?
the
Looks like a
killer,
tablet size.
already
It looked more like
disposed of
smartphone
Chihiro's
size when I
bag
showed
and
him, like,
other
swiping it.
belongings, arrived at the sauna.
Like, I've always
There,
pictured them like
they planned to
tablet sized.
destroy the last piece of evidence.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Chihiro's
So it has to
handbook.
be smartphone sized.
Yeah, they gotta be like little tiny things.
I think it's the Monokuma file that's tablet
And
sized.
just as the killer expected,
Like
the
flicks
steamy
it in
sauna
there
was
and it
enough
just
to
like a
ruin the
card just does the thing
electronic
like it
gadget.
just slowly flutters to the ground.
Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook
Small,
couldn't stand up
just
to
like
the heat of the
Chihiro.
sauna.
Folded like a
The
napkin,
reason
just
they
like
knew
Chihiro.
that was because the sauna had
Mondo
already
wasn't
wrecked their
conscious for
own
that.
handbook.
Folded him like
And that's how it
laundry.
all played out. Isn't that right, Mondo Orada?
Joke's on you, I don't look like that.
You got the wrong guy.
Wait. No. This can't be right. Where's your
Oh, I love you.
Yeah. Where's your evidence? You need evidence. You need
We've
proof.
given a great deal of
any
evidence
proof,
and
you
proof,
can't
haven't we?
pin any
That's
of
called
this on
being in
him.
denial.
It's called You're Gay.
Should we just act like the internet and anyone who shows any slight interest or even looks at someone else, it's like, wow, they gotta be fucking.
Yeah, no, we absolutely have to do that. It's kind of our job as people who exist. It's sort of our job as people who use the internet.
I don't
Where-
remember how to do this.
I don't remember how to do
Show
it.
me some evidence. You're wrong.
But yeah, morally it's our
Listen.
duty. Like, if a dude looks at
refuse
another
you.
dude, we have to say that they're having sex.
Show me some evidence.
Man, this part always takes a little while
I won't
because
listen.
he has so much health. And I'm also very happy that you're not the one, that you're the one doing it,
You're wrong.
as opposed to me.
won't
because
listen.
I don't
I
have,
refute you. False.
I don't have good,
Show me some evidence.
I don't have a good sense of rhythm.
I won't listen. You're corrupt.
And
Yeah.
here's the part that really is gonna hurt.
I
I always brag that I'm way better at shooter game, like especially first-person
Show me
shooters,
some evidence.
than I am at. Because have we played a shooter on the channel?
Show me some evidence.
I
You're
don't think
wrong.
so.
Well, I guess we played
I
Resident
won't
Evil.
listen.
Does that count as a
Refute
shooting?
you.
Yes.
Oh,
False.
it does?
Show me some evidence.
This should prove it.
Because like, if I think I did pretty good when we were playing Resident Evil.
If my
But the
thinking
thing is,
so
like,
far
I always
is
brag that I'm really good at first-person shooters.
Mondo must have
And then if we
replaced
play
his
like
broken
Doom
handbook with Leon,
on the channel, if we suck,
in which case,
They'll
I'm gonna,
know.
each of
I'm
the
gonna
handbooks
be
right
the
now.
gay.
Once we do that, we'll...
We don't gotta do that.
Nah.
He takes off his corn cob hair.
Yeah,
It's a toupee.
I did it. I killed him.
Nah.
Yeah.
Judas. Nah.
Oh, fuck it. Oh, it hurts.
Oh, no. Ooh, oh, it's gay.
Shut up. Oh, I'm gonna use all those later.
Oh, God, no. I'm gonna have to leave the room when you do.
Probably next episode then.
Bro, what are you saying?
I'm
I got
saying
no
I
choice,
fucked your
man.
mom.
You know that. I gotta just
That's right, with
No,
tunnel buddies.
get it over with.
I also had sex with your dad, so were Wiener cousins.
Roger that.
Wait!
It's a weird Uncle Grandpa situation.
No holding on.
I did not
Time
like
for the
Uncle
moment
Grandpa.
No
we've
one
all been
did.
waiting for.
Everyone-
Unless you did. Leave it in the comments below if you liked Uncle Grandpa, which I will fight with you if you do.
Yeah, Cartoon Network definitely went for a period of time where they were like quantity over quality.
Are you sure they're doing that now?
They're still doing it, yeah.
Although they moved all their good shows to HBO Max.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, they're absolutely just doing quantity over quality. So they don't care if what they put out is good. They just care that there's a lot of it.
I think it's because most adults are on streaming services now, but they leave the ones that they know children will just blindly watch on TV because that's what the parents are going to be putting on.
Oh, turn off auto.
Oh, shit. Whoa.
Uh-oh, this time it looks like you got it right again. Yes, it is so. The blackened that killed Chihiro Fujisaki was... Mondo Uada!
Ooh,
Sorry, I should have paced that better. Oh, Uada! I don't know how to have done that.
Unbelievable.
In case you're wondering, the vote was not unanimous. Kiyotaka chose the wrong answer. You're treading very close to the danger zone, Mr. Ishimaru. You need to be more careful.
I don't think he ever said anything about, like, one person voting wrong could like, get him killed.
Yeah, it's a majority vote. This really is just a kangaroo court.
Where it just kind of follows the whims and pleasures of Monokuma.
Well, no, a kangaroo court is basically where, like, you have a crime and you just bounce from person to person trying to find the one who did it. Because that's essentially what they do. They just bounce from person to person trying to figure out, like, can you prove that you couldn't do it?
Like most class trials.
Yeah.
Like all class trials.
Yes.
No, I'm not talking about, like, in this game. I'm talking about in real life, too.
Oh, yeah, probably. I refuse to believe it. There's no way. No way he would kill someone. Look at him. So gentle, and he's, like, strangling a bunny. Sorry.
He's strangling Chihiro's corpse.
He's slapping Byakuya. Everybody's like, well, you know,
What is this?
yeah. Well, why are you apologizing? Why? 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 Why did you do it? I like get a bottle of water, pour it all over my face, just to get into character. Well, it looks like Mondo's taken a vow of silence, so allow me to explain on his behalf.
Actually,
The story of the murder this time is the sad story of two men, star-crossed lovers. Oh, but for anyone who doesn't really want to hear it, you can hit the circle button to fast-forward the text. Anyway, there was once a young boy, and his name was Chihiro Fujisaki. He had an extreme inferiority complex regarding his lack of strength. You're so weak, even though you're a boy. He'd heard things like this as long as he could remember, and he couldn't... Okay, fine
sorry.
then, motherfucker.
I'm sorry.
Bitch, you wanna go?
Yeah.
The sound of, like, a teddy bear being thrown at a person. On the contrary, he tried to hide and bury himself further and further into that weakness, to take on the fragile form of a petite young girl. He had chosen that as his way out.
Now nobody will be able to say anything about even though you're a boy.
But no matter how tightly he wrapped himself up in that shell, the inferiority complex had already taken root deep inside him, and it was not so easily weeded out. As it turned out, the shell was completely empty. The complex didn't disappear. Instead, it only grew stronger and stronger.
I'm weak.
Fuck yeah, you are.
Weak, 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 weak.
That's a sound birds make. Once the killing game had begun here at school, he had no choice but to accept his fate.
Hey, you see that behind Byakuya? He's dead.
After all, this world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you don't survive. And then I was there. And then the lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. Which, of course, included Chihiro's embarrassing secret, which I was more than willing to divulge. Even though he dresses like a girl, Chihiro is actually a boy.
Hey,
And that was something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out, no matter the cost. He tried to kill Mondo, and it cuts to Chihiro struggling to lift a weight to hit him with it. If that was revealed, it would be the end. The hardened shell would crack, the armor would fall away. Without a doubt, those around him would torture him more than before. Everyone figured being thrust into such a dilemma must have sent him spiraling into despair.
What?
And yet...
I'm sorry.
I don't really want to talk about it right now. But I also don't want to leave things the way they are. So maybe I'll talk about it later.
And later never came.
After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone.
We have steroids, if you need them. Annoyingly, he used the threat of discovery to motivate himself to become even stronger. Don't you hate it when
That's
people are
right.
moral?
Now's my chance.
I want to change.
I'm going to get stronger and accept who I am.
You twink.
Okay, fuck you. Strong enough so that when someone says, even though you're a boy, I'll be okay. I'll get better.
With that thought at the front of his mind, he resolved to take immediate action. And so... that day, he made the commitment to begin exercising. He was prepared to retrain his mind and body. But sadly, there was a bitch among you.
No, not this one.
That would be the first and only chance he would get at it.
Hey,
When he decided to start exercising, he thought it would be good to ask for someone's help. But he wanted to tell that person his secret first, and then ask them to help him from there. And the person he went to?
Yeah, that's right.
It was me. Yep, it sure was! The biker gang fella who had been painfully clear about how important his manly promises were. So Chihiro probably figured that even if he confided in Mondo, his honor would make him keep the secret. ... Plus, Mr. Macho Mondo was the very symbol of a strong man that Chihiro always aspired to be.
Maybe talking to Mondo about it will give me some courage.
I only hope I can concentrate looking into his big, beautiful eyes.
This one's actually you, even though it says my name.
I hope that he embraces me with those big, strong arms and tells me it's all gonna be okay. So he went and asked Mondo to help him become strong and maybe snuggle a little bit, you know.
Bros being bros. If you don't do it, you're gay.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with two bros being a cuddle puddle together. That was his aspiration. Being a cuddle puddle. And he thought that only with Mondo's support would he ever be able to come close to that. He was wrong.
So then, that must be why Mondo did what he did. To keep the promise he made to Chihiro.
Huh? Did he do that? Wait, what?
Nope, that's not what he said.
You mean, that's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room into the girls' locker room?
Indeed.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean.
Wasn't that... hang on. Wasn't that to cover up what he'd done?
Certainly.
That could have been part of it, but I don't think it was the main reason. The real purpose was to keep the promise between men he made to Chihiro.
But
Hang on.
Hang on, I'm gonna testify in a second. Somebody give me some bread.
But how does moving the body keep his secret?
Because
Because if everyone knew he had been killed in the boys' locker room, then everyone would have been arguing about how she got into the boys' locker room, right? Once that started up, at least a few of us would have immediately begun to suspect his identity. So he tried to protect Chihiro's secret by putting him in the girls' locker room and stealing his handbook. See?
Yeah, see? Then Mondo did all that to keep the promise he'd made to Chihiro, who he'd also killed? Talk about a debacle. Why would he do that? The more I hear you talk, the more I don't understand. I mean, you guys trusted each other, right? So why? Why did you? Because, no matter what, I didn't want anyone to know.
I knew it.
So that's what triggered it after all.
All the cards just say you're the poop man.
It mostly says that on Celeste, and she's like, I can't. It'll ruin my image.
It just says it in big letters.
The possibility of having your embarrassing memories and or secret exposed.
That's impossible. Nothing could have been that bad. But wait! Something he didn't want anyone to know, even if it meant killing someone?
You're wrong!
It's impossible.
Don't make me repeat
How many
myself.
times must I repeat myself?
Throw an empty water bottle at him. Put the glass dome over him.
To judge others by your own standards is a height of folly.
Byakuya pops in and he's like, how many times must I must waste my time with these peasants repeating myself? And someone puts the glass dome. Sakura like puts the dome over him.
Sakura eats him.
She's like, everybody's cool with what I just did, right? I'm like, yeah, sure. Yeah, no.
No, we'll make a pillow Byakuya and it'd be like he's still here.
Yeah, Monokuma won't tell the difference. Like, I'm right here.
Even if you can't comprehend it, he obviously can. That's all there is to it.
Well, while we're on the subject, why don't I tell you? That embarrassing memory, that secret he didn't want anyone to know.
Hey!
You know what Mondo did? He killed his own brother.
He revealed he was the poop man.
Hurt! Mondo, the ultimate biker gang leader, makes all the hoodlums and riffraff across the country tremble. But the only reason he had the chance to join a gang in the first place was because of a certain someone.
Look at that tight ass.
His brother, Josuke.
Shut up.
Mondo's older brother was Daija Awada.
Daya.
Shut up. The sound of a stuffed arm slapping you. Mondo had nothing but respect for him. It was because of Daya that Mondo ever got on a motorcycle.
He also fell off that motorcycle. Look at how shaky he is.
Mondo's brother was his only family growing up. He was the only one Mondo could trust or respect. He wanted to measure up to his big brother, so he imitated him in everything he did. Mondo was the epitome of the starry-eyed kid brother. Meanwhile, the charismatic older brother had put together a local motorcycle gang. And before anyone knew it, it had grown into the biggest biker gang in the country. Daya, the older brother, number 1 in the gang, and his number 2, his younger brother, Mondo. In the beginning, everything was peaches and gravy.
Ew.
But when Mondo started to think about how he would someday have to take over the gang from his brother... But when Mondo started to think about how he would have to take over the gang from his brother someday... Don't know why I struggled with that sentence. His brother's greatness, his reputation, began to gnaw on Mondo's very soul.
That kid's gonna take over for Daya, huh?
Dyer created this gang with his bare hands. Mondo's just along for the ride.
Can someone like that really be our leader?
All that'll do is make the gang look bad.
Damn it, I was hoping there was one more.
Jerry, you can't even ride a motorcycle.
How are you even here?
Yes, I can! No, that's a tricycle.
It goes just as fast.
I stole it! I stole it from a little girl. No, you didn't. You got it from the dumpster. Okay, you caught me.
But me lying proves I belong here.
Almost every day, Mondo heard the gossip and whispers of the other members of the gang, which is why
I just...
sorry, I thought he was gonna. I gotta get stronger, stronger than Daya. Once, just one time, no matter what, I gotta win.
Don't fuck with me.
I don't care what it takes. I gotta come out on top. And on the night of his amazing brother's retirement ceremony, Mondo challenged him to a street race.
He whipped out his dick and said, "Let's go."
And then Daya whipped out his and Mondo started crying. But during the race, tragedy struck.
No.
Mondo got isekai'd. The kid brother pushed ahead with reckless abandon, eager for victory, and dashed into oncoming traffic. But suddenly...
Sorry, I just thought, like, remember in JoJo? Okay, hang on.
I was about to say, at least his parents didn't name him Liva. Get it?
No.
Because his name's Daya. And he died. His name was Liva.
Okay.
He would live.
I was gonna say, like, imagine in, like, JoJo, where, like, it's that part where he's talking about why he has a pompadour, and they never come back to that on who the fuck that guy is.
When they really should have.
Just, like, imagine if it was this guy.
It was just
It's
Mondo.
like Daya, it's the ghost of Daya.
Oh. Laying in his kid brother's arms, the older brother delivered his final words.
I fucking hate you, bro.
My bad, kid. I fucked up. Sorry. Of course, he knew it was his brother's fault, but Daya never blamed him for what happened.
Of course, I was there and know this.
The rest is up to you. No matter what, you gotta keep the gang together. 'Cause it's the team. You and me put together. It's a promise. Between men.
You have a lot of strength for a dying man.
Listen.
Although you're an anime dying man, so you can talk for like 20 more minutes.
Yeah, I got a whole monologue plan.
I got a whole speech, Mondo. I got your trust fund.
Remember that time Android 17 was just a severed head and he monologued for like 20 minutes? He was an android, so I guess it doesn't count, but still. Yeah. He decided to hide the truth of what happened from everyone else in the gang, in order to keep the gang together and keep the promise to his brother. He could never admit to anyone that it was his own weakness that had caused the accident. And as a result, the team was made even stronger under the banner of the kid who'd bested his big brother. Daya was going to lose to his kid brother, so he got stupid and got himself killed. That became the explanation for what happened. Mondo's lie became the truth. He wanted to lead the team so badly, he was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother. I'm strong. Strong. And yet...
You forgot it's strong, by the way.
As soon as our killing game began, he realized, no matter how tough he pretended to be, he was just another weakling that could die in an instant. And then the hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. At that point, it was clear I would have no problem shedding light on this secret. Mondo killed his own older brother.
Which sounds very, very much worse than what Chihiro's was.
Yeah. I feel like Makoto's was probably the least bad.
Hey, you don't know what the other ones had. Like, maybe Taka's was the least bad.
We know you tried to Dutch oven your dad. Oh no, what's it called? We know you did the Dutch orphan. You know what the Dutch orphan is?
No.
It's when you fart and then just leave it to get blamed on somebody else.
I thought that was called crop dusting.
No, crop dusting is when you like walk around with one long continuous fart.
Okay. Come on, let's keep going. We're already over time.
No matter what, I couldn't let the other gang members find out. If that happened, everything would have been ruined. God, hang on, I got a weird burp going on. Everything me and my brother had worked to create would have been destroyed.
Man, I really hope you burp right in the middle of you doing Mondo's thing where he's like super remorseful.
My brother... His death, all the guilt I'd been carrying around, it all would have been for nothing. So that's why... Mondo... After I saw what Monokuma had on me, my head filled up with all kinds of fuzzy uneasiness and just started swirling around. I'd never felt anything like it before. I didn't know what to do about it. I wasn't sure what to think or say, but after a while that fuzzy uneasiness turned itself into a rock-hard lump of anxiety way down in my stomach. And it was right around then that your hero asked me to start working out with him. And right there, he told me a secret.
You shit your pants!
Seriously? Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry I lied to you.
He revealed it by lifting up his dress and just showing his penis.
Turns out he has a real big dick.
But why? Why now? Why are you telling me this all of a sudden?
Huh?
Because, you've kept that secret all this time, right? If anyone find out, you would...
But
You're right, but...
I want to change.
Fucking hell! I wrapped myself in lies. I'm weak. I want to destroy that version of me forever.
I want to stab it in the woods and then shoot it in the head and bury it in a shallow grave.
What? That was very specific.
What? Who said that? His words were like a knife in my gut. I felt like he was exposing the lie I'd been living myself.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about the small person being exactly the same as this giant biker gang leader. I want to change. I don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong. It can't hurt you, right? Whatever secret Monokuma might tell us. ...
You piece of...
So what? You're saying I should just say it?
What?
You're saying if I really am, I should just be able to tell everyone my secret?
Huh?
I was jealous.
I was jelly.
He was bigger than me. I was jealous at your hero's strength. He had the strength to face his own weakness, to try and overcome it. It was the kind of strength I never had. So I was jealous of him. And that jealousy broke me.
What?
Are you making fun of me? I'm strong. Are you fucking with me right now?
No, I'm not making fun of you. You really are strong, Mondo.
I felt like I could hear something starting to creak. Something inside my head. Something
I plead insanity.
crawling in my skin. What did he want me to do? What was I supposed to do? What was I supposed to just sit back, let my secret get revealed and ruin everything?
What's wrong?
Why did you have to tell me that? Are you trying to rub my failure in my face?
I just wanted to...
really admire you. I admire your strength.
Yeah,
That's right. I am strong. Strong. I'm strong. Strong, 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 strong.
No, that's one too many.
Stronger than you.
You son of a bitch.
Please.
I'm stronger than Daya. I don't remember anything after that.
Then suddenly I was in this trial and I was like, what the fuck?
When I woke up again, he was laying at my feet, covered in blood. I had the dumbbell in my hand, and I was just staring at him, down at the ground. Hey.
Should we? We're like way over time.
Let's just get to after the execution, because let's just do that. It's fine if we're over time. I killed him.
I killed Chihiro. Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been.
Yeah.
And thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
Man, it's gonna be real awkward when you die and you gotta go confront Chihiro in the afterlife.
Isn't there an anime where like they're in a movie theater watching this shit go down?
No, wait, are they?
Yeah, there is. I've seen it on YouTube.
What?
So like, imagine he gets to the theater.
What?
You haven't seen that, really?
No, I haven't.
I know. Apparently, there's like a.
I know that there's like a side game where like everyone's in Nagito's headspace because he didn't die and he's actually like letting everyone run around in his not dead headspace.
No, there's straight up an anime where as the game is progressing, it cuts to like the people who have died in the theater watching things play down. So imagine like Mondo gets to the theater and sees Chihiro and is like, hey.
So, no hard feelings.
Leon and Sayaka show up and they're like, I feel like I think we're even. We're even. Mondo, he was normally so aggressive, so angry. He hid that weak side away from everyone. That was his secret. A weakness that lived in a heart like his and turned him cold-blooded. God damn it. Look at him, you see? You're all just like him.
Oh, that hurt.
For a secret from the past, for a memory. For that, he killed another human being in cold blood.
I'm pretty sure his blood was warm as he was killing him.
Shut up. Yeah, take it all. He couldn't cut free of his regret from the outside world. He doesn't know what true strength is. Do you see hope anywhere in there? 'Cause I sure don't. You bastard! Just shut up, you son of a bitch! Go ahead and say that again! I dare you!
Taka, language.
He pulls out a fencing sword. It's like, where did you get that?
Yep.
Okay, I'll say it as many times as I want. Here's what I want to say, but... Unfortunately, I can't do that right now, because it's time for punishing us, because the time for punishing is fast approaching.
Punishing?
It can't be.
You mean execution?
Well, now,
That's
well,
what I
now,
promised
well,
you,
now,
right?
well,
The
now.
blacken that disturbs the peace will be punished.
Ridiculous.
Hold on.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For Mondo Awada, the ultimate biker gang leader. No, wait!
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
I said wait!
Yay. So, should we just, like, cut it here so that we can have... Because it's, like, it's really running long.
Are you sure? I feel like... it's not that bad, but if you want to cut it, I guess.
Yeah, let's just cut it here. Just,
Alright, fine.
You do the outro.
Yeah, no, fine, whatever. Guys, I guess we're ending it. But yeah, guys, that's going to be the end of this episode. Join us next time to see how Mondo Awada, the ultimate biker gang leader, gets executed. And yeah, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you guys next time.
Gets fucking bodied.